Welcome back, everybody, to another awesome Gaming Dragon Fire Real Raw reactions, where we do the realest reactions possible. Very limited editing to keep everything real and flowing as naturally as possible. And I'm fumbling all over the place. We are back tonight with a brand new reaction. This one, if you would have told me just a couple of weeks ago, even a week ago, that I would be listening to more than one James Blunt song, I would look at you and say, you're full of it. Probably different words, but nonetheless, meaning would still be the same. So, recap for anybody who's new here. We just listened to Monsters. We did a cover of Monsters as well, but we listened to Monsters. That was the first time I heard James Blunt since, I don't know how long, 15 years, with the song that I could not escape, which is "You're Beautiful." That was when I was younger, and I think my annoyance of that song came to the point where I couldn't listen to the radio without it playing. I couldn't turn on MTV or any music video channel without the video on. So I probably just got really annoyed with it, and I never listened to anything from James Blunt outside of that. It was a hit. It was a hit. You can't take that away. I don't care what anybody has to say about the song itself. It was a hit. Knew he was talented, very unique voice, always has, but never really dove into it. However, there's been some requests that I somewhat tackle somewhat more of his songs. So I'm going to do that. We're going to do The Girl That Never Was official music video. I think we did enough of an intro, so let's just pull it out and see what James Blunt's talking about.
Darling, I know we talked about it one too many times, how there was something missing in our lives.
I don't like this.
A little life. So we tried. It was more than just a twinkle in your eye, but some things you just don't get to decide. At least we tried. The first casualty of life is the plan. When I look back, I'm not even sure that we were thinking. Somewhere she's probably dancing with her blonde hair falling like ribbons on her shoulders, just like we always saw. Bright eyes spinning in circles in the sunlight. Darling, we tried, but now it's over. We had it all and then we lost the girl that never was. If I could say a million words to take away the pain, what kills me is you're trying to take the blame. You're not to blame. I'll never say I told you so. Sad I thought the worst. Tried drowning you in happiness, I only make it worse. We never should have picked a name, cause now she has a face, and now no matter what we do, no one will take her place. Somewhere she's probably dancing with her blonde hair falling like ribbons on her shoulders, just like we always saw. Bright eyes spinning in circles in the sunlight.
I can barely do this.
Tried, but now it's over. We had it all and then we lost the girl that never was. I know we'll never know you. I know we'll never hold you. I never got to show you my love. 'Cause somewhere you're probably dancing with your blonde hair falling like ribbons on your shoulders, just like we always saw.
was freaking terrible. I don't mean the song itself, subject matter. Jesus. I didn't know what I expected from that. I'm gonna roll it over, flip it to the other side, and then I will give my final thoughts. Hope to see you there. All right, guys. That was James Blunt, The Girl That Never Was. That was hard. I'm not gonna lie. You heard me at one point. I was trying so hard not to interrupt anything. That's why I did not pause. I wanted the flow to kind of stay. But that was very difficult. I almost was wondering if I was going to be able to do it. But I made it so far. I was just like, we're going to see it. We're going to see it. Whew. All right. Similar to Monsters, we're not diving deep into this. Once again, this seems deeply personal. It's almost like we peeked into a diary again. This does not seem like a thing where he's just talking about something that he didn't go through. I don't know the story of James Blunt, right? I know some brief stuff thanks to all the awesome people in the comment section of Monsters. So I did learn quite a bit about James and his father, and a little bit of his military background and stuff like that. But outside of that, I don't know. He seems like a very genuine poet. This happens to be a singer. That's the best thing I could say. 2 songs I've heard, right? Not counting about the You're Beautiful stuff. Monsters and The Girl That Never Was. It's poetry. It's deep, deep profoundness. Wearing the emotion. Like I said, I'm not going to go too deep, but briefly, what I think the song was clearly about. Something happened to him and his wife or girlfriend's baby. I'm guessing it didn't make it. She didn't make it. And a lot of people, I think, are under the thing that I've seen. Just move on, forget about it, just move forward like it never happened. Because past is the past, right? You dwell on it. Issue I have with that is true. That is true, right? But something like this, and even if it's not a baby, obviously, a child that you lose, that's the worst thing. You need to honor the memory. Right now, like I said, I don't know if this baby was born or not, and I'm not, like I said, we're not diving into that. I'm just saying, he said it in the song. We should have never given her a name because now we have a face to it, right? Personalized it, you personified. So that's why I think it was in birth, during birth. I don't know if it was like at the last second or something happened along the way, but they personified who their baby was before the baby was born. So then it is 100% just like you are losing anybody. Complete and utter fucking devastation. And obviously he's talking about struggles with them, with her, with him, and what could have been, stuff like that. Like I said, we are not going to dive into it out of respect to James Blunt, his song, his family, and all that, because like I said, it's like peeking into a person's diary. I don't feel right. I know many people will disagree with that and just do it anyways. They can do them. I'm gonna do me. I'm gonna stay in my lane of being true to me. If it means I'm a failure, then I'm gonna fail being me. So I do apologize. If you're looking for some, insanely in-depth breakdown of all the lyrics and all their meanings and all my thoughts about it. But honestly, I appreciate doing the reactions to this and being able to do it. But at the end of it, who gives a fuck what, what I think about what he has gone through, right? He allowed us a peek in. And I think you need to return that with respect. It's just how I feel. I could definitely see why people like him so much. I the brief stuff I know about James Blunt, right? He is often criticized as a cornball, a corny singer. Previously, like You're Beautiful, it's a bit cheesy, but it had good meaning to it, right? It, it was very poppy type of thing, right? But it was still profound lyrics. If you actually listen to what was being said, forget the stylings and all that stuff, and the schemes, just listen to the wording. I just don't see him that way. And the more I listen to him, the more, like I said, he's a poet that can sing. And what the fuck's corny about that? And if that's corny, then I think a lot more people need to be that. That's just how I feel. So I appreciate you guys watching this reaction. Hopefully, for the people that requested, I didn't let down. If I did, I do once again apologize for that. But yeah, thank you once again. Have a great rest of your morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you may be when doing this reaction. Remember, I will always leave a light on for anybody that needs it. You are stronger than you give yourself credit for. Trust me, I know, because you are still here. You are still fighting. So many have faltered. I have. I somehow am still here, but I have faltered. So I know your strength, even if you don't. Thank you, and I will see you on the next one. Peace.